Now it's time to move into some Thursday night football. We've got the Las Vegas Raiders at the Los Angeles Rams, and we want your 3 best prop bets. But first, I want to remind everyone that if they go to the website after this and use the promo code PLAYOFF, it saves them 25% off the entire website. Can't beat a discount this time of year, especially around the holidays. We'll get Dan there in the holiday spirit by the end of this, all right? We'll get him there. Discounts are a great way to get people there. Dan, some Thursday night football props as well. I've been working on mine. We'll see if yours line up in any way possible. But if I'm some people, I'm looking at maybe Josh Jacobs a little bit with what he's been doing. So tell me, what are your thoughts with the Rams, who have kind of been in shambles so far this season?
Exactly. And yeah, that's Josh Jacobs is one of mine. I've got Josh Jacobs anytime touchdown minus 140. And basically with Josh Jacobs, I guess if you expect the Raiders to win, you have to take him to score a touchdown. He did score a touchdown the first 3 weeks of the season, all three losses. Then he comes on and he scores 1 in the next 3 games, and 2 of those were losses. He scored 2 over the next 2 weeks. He scored 2. The team went 2-1, and then the last 3 weeks he scored. The last 2 weeks he scored 3 each. The last 3 weeks, all wins, and he scored the last 2 weeks. He scored 3 touchdowns. I just like them. I think, and this goes to the fact that I think the Raiders are going to win this game. They're going to win it big, so I think that's easy. I can't see him not getting one in this game. Mm-hmm. My other plays, first team to score a touchdown. I got the Las Vegas Raiders at minus 175. I know it's a big number, but with the Rams playing a backup quarterback, other wide receivers hurt, they can't run the ball, and their defense is not up the same defense as it was last year.
No.
If the Rams do get a good opening drive, I think that they'll only get a field goal out of it. So yeah, I think the Raiders will be the team scoring touchdowns in this game. And then going with that, I like Derek Carr over 1.5 touchdown passes at minus 115. He's thrown 2 touchdowns or more in 9 of the 12 games this season, and he's done that in the last 5 games. So I think he should get 2 in this one.
Yeah, I feel like Derek Carr needs to come out and kind of throw a couple touchdown passes, really be a dominant guy in this one, especially going against the Rams team who, like we said, without their quarterback are in shambles. Like, you have to prove that you're not just supposed to be there, you're supposed to be winning there in a big way.
Right. And you might have a little misgivings, because, if you figure they put Jalen Ramsey on Devontae Adams, but he hasn't had a good year this year either. He's been giving up some big plays. And I think early in the season, because I know this because I have Devontae Adams on my fantasy team, and I think Derek Carr forgot that he was even on the team because he wasn't seeing much early in the season, but he seems to be catching a lot of passes and touchdown passes the last
great
few
season
weeks,
now, right?
So yeah, I think they'll hook up for at least 1, and Carr will get 1 from somebody else before this game is over. So
I could see that being a good prop bet as well. I like Josh Jacobs on the ground scoring touchdowns. He's just been so dominant. I find it hard to believe that he won't have a couple big plays out of this one, including a touchdown as well. Thank you so much, Dan. Always great to have you on and have your expertise. Hopefully in the next few days, maybe when I see you next week, you'll be more in the holiday spirit. But also remember, everyone, like, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications. Picks and Parlays Power Hour live Monday through Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern.